What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Yeah, I screwed that up. All right. So it is Monday, not Tuesday, when we're having our special show with, let's see, point over there. The guys from the movie Redhead, which is an awesome movie. It's kind of got Texas Chainsaw / Terrifier vibes. Different, got things that you've never seen. But nevertheless, probably nobody's going to show up to this live, but just figured I'd throw this out there because I got a box. Got a box. I'm going to open my box, but I wanted to jump on real quick, do that. That is my prize from dominating on Curse Your Luck, Death Curse Society, from Bell's Fancy Creations. And I sent out some requests from my personal page for people to follow Bell's Fancy Creations, and I've seen a lot of people did that. If you haven't done that, do that. They just on Monday had their grand opening at their actual storefront. So they're not just online now. They actually have a storefront in New Mexico, but they definitely can help you out no matter where you are in the world. They mailed me this guy. It got here safe, so they can mail stuff through the mail. So I have no idea what this looks like. I won Curse Your Luck, and for doing that, one of the top prize was a wreath from Bell's Fancy Creations. And if you watch Death Curse Society, you've seen a couple of their works there. If you've seen Death Curse Society at a con, you've seen their works there. So, and now you will see their works here shortly, in due time. So since we're going live tomorrow at 7, not our normal time of Thursday at 7, I wanted to jump on here real quick because I don't want to wait until Thursday to open this because it's going to sit there and I'm going to be tempted to open it. And I really want to open it on camera, live in front of people. And that way, the guys from Bell's Fancy Creations can see, and all of you guys can see the wonderful work that they do. And Ryan went live last week by himself, by the way. No Ryan, just Rick Paulton, no Ryan Inman. He went live by himself to do a review of Quiet Place, day 1. Really good review. I thought he did a really good job. But he got so many views on that thing, more than anything that we've done, besides an interview. And by now, it might even have topped that. So I was like, well, I'm going to do a solo one too and see if you guys can just share this. Yeah, no, Ryan, this isn't the real show. Going to watch Maxine tonight. I wish. I don't know if I'm going to have time. Death Curse Society is going to do a review of it tonight. So I think I'm going to watch the first part of their show and then tomorrow morning go see Maxine. Really excited about that. But yeah, he did a review of A Quiet Place on here and got like 8,000 views. So I want to see if I could get like some views. Death Curse Society in the house. Speaking of which, see, I got my box for dominating the Curse Your Luck. And Ryan's not here because we're going to be live tomorrow at 7. So make sure to come tomorrow at 7 for that way. Redhead. The guys from Redhead. You're going tonight. What time are you going, JP, and where are you going? But as I was saying, we are going to have a Thursday show too this week. So just the guys, Sam Hodge and John Hodge, they couldn't come on Thursday. So we made a concession to do it on Tuesday for them. Tinseltown, North Canton at 7:40. That's a little too far for me. Yeah, but I definitely want to see it. But usually I take the kids to see horror movies, but I don't think I'm going to take them to see this one until I see it first because I seen X, and X was very inappropriate for them. So Pearl probably could have got away with watching that, but so I don't know. I'm going to wait and see and, see if it's something I want to take them to or not. But me and the wife we're supposed to go this weekend, but then the car broke and that was all knocked me out of work for like 2 days. That sucked. But a miracle happened today, and I got that all taken care of. And shout out to the person that helped me with that. I don't want to say names, but it really came through for me, and it was freaking awesome. And I can't thank you enough. But nevertheless, I got a box. It says Fragile. I think it's Italian. I used that joke last time. I'll probably use it next time too. No kids. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't mind the kids seeing like heads get chopped off and all that, but the sex scenes and rape scenes and things like that might be in there. Yeah, I don't know about that. Sorry, no kids. Duly noted. But yeah, Death Curse Society is going to be going live at 8 on their channel tonight to do a full review of that. And don't worry about getting spoiled because I'll do the first half of it spoiler free. And if you decide that you want to, if you've watched it and you want to see it with spoilers, they'll warn you first. And then you could always check it out later after you see it otherwise. So I had scissors down here, but it appears somebody stole my scissors. Oh, no, there they are. I was going to use a key to open that. So, Bell's Fancy Creations. They made this, I'm certain it's awesome, wreath for me for winning Death Curse Society's game of Curse Your Luck. And they were like, what would you like? And I'm like, I really don't know, you know? So, my daughter, she's, of course, really into Psycho and The Exorcist, so I threw those out there as ideas. They've already done a few Friday the 13th things, so I say I didn't really want that. So my next favorite franchise, as you guys know, is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I think that's what they went with. But we'll see. I said I really don't know. Just surprise me. I'm sure whatever it is will be sweet. Oh, right on. It's sweet. So you're going to do 2 podcasts, JP, a horror podcast. You're going to be competition with us. Right? Awesome. Gives me more shit to listen to while I'm doing Lyft. And with this new car, I'm going to need to do a lot more Lyft. So, bring this up to the camera. Let you guys see it before me. Or maybe like at the same time. A prize worthy of a champion. Yeah, I'm certain. They do fantastic work. As anybody that watches Death Curse Society knows. Oh, I see Bubba. Let me see. I'm going to set this down and then read this. Well, we are only doing the horror edition this month, but we will be adding it as a second episode in a month or so. Right on. Cool. Oh yeah, that's badass. I'm gonna be careful getting this thing out, and I gotta find a prominent place in the cave down here to display it. But so we got the OG leather face mask. Let's see, go this way. Fantastic colors that they chose. Oh yeah, that looks freaking awesome. And there's something else down here. Is that something else? No, that's just wrapping and things that keep it safe. Yeah, they knocked it out of the park with that. That's really sweet. And guys, they do fantastic work. They have follow their page, Bell's Fancy Creations. And if you're in New Mexico, which is I believe where they are, they have their own right on. Hell yeah, I'm really impressed. I'm digging it for sure. Gotta move some stuff around and find a place where we could post it where it could be seen on the show. I got this other wall over here and this other wall over here with a bunch of other horror stuff. And since I got this new computer and it's smaller, oh, thanks, Jared. Right on. Since the new computer's smaller, I think I'm gonna see what I'll do this right now. See, ignore my messed up bed. See, that turns into a couch, but see, and I could use that as a backdrop for the thing as well. Yeah, Bill's Fancy Creations. I got him like 30 followers the other day. I did an invite and a bunch of people accepted it. But just in case you got that invite and weren't sure what they were, this is what they are. So follow them. And yeah, they can ship those to you, mail those to you if you're not in the New Mexico area. They do fantastic work. Yeah, JP, check them out. Yeah, I sent you an invite. I sent my whole friends list, so you probably got an invite in there. And you might even have, I think you did follow them already, though. I think I got a notice that you followed them. But yeah, check them out. They do awesome stuff. They if you watch Death Curse Society, each one of the guys have a different one in their background. They really did a really cool one for C-Phase. It was a Star Trek one, and it lights up and shit. And they did a really cool Fulci one for Zigzag. That was really sweet with the City of the Living Dead. So yeah, they can, any idea you give them, they can make it awesome, just like they did this. And yeah, so thank you to them for that and their awesome work, and thanks to Death Curse Society for having me on to win the prize. And but that's all I wanted to do is jump on here, do that opening box thing, and talk about tomorrow's show, 7 o'clock on Tuesday. I really, really need you guys to show up for that because, because these guys are awesome. Independent filmmakers. It's always good to support people doing cool stuff. Redhead, I don't know if you've had a chance to see it. The Blu-ray is out. You have to order it from them. I seen it because I'm judging movies for the con that me and Ryan are doing, Ohio Terror Con, which Jonna and Sam are going to be at, and their movie's going to be playing at that August 16th and 17th, if I'm not mistaken, in Cleveland. Get your tickets. Check out me and Ryan doing our first public appearance at a con, our first official appearance. We're going to do a stage show. It's going to be awesome, and you can see Redhead there. You can buy some merch from them. They have their Indiegogo for Redhead 2 up. Tomorrow we're going to have the trailer playing on our show at 7 o'clock. I think that pretty much covers it. Yeah, pretty much covers it. So that's how I got to see it, though. So like I said, I'm judging these movies for this con, and I came across their page. I'm like, oh yeah, I just wanted to say I dig your flick, and they're like, what are you talking about? It's not even out yet. How'd you get to see it? I'm like, was I not supposed to say that? You know, like. But I had access to it because I'm reviewing films for this festival, and I've seen a lot of cool stuff. But this might be the coolest thing I've seen. It's a feature-length movie, and the gore and the effects are unbelievable in this. I mean, for the budget that they had, I want to say it was $3,000. I could be wrong, but we'll ask them about that tomorrow at 7. And the new one is not much more than that, but they can do a whole lot with a little bit of money. And I think you guys are really going to like it. And it's cool to see a female antagonist. Well, she's kind of an antagonist and a protagonist. She's a good guy and a bad guy at the same time in a horror film. Which Brian Ebenezer, what's up, brother? Looks like, oh yeah, he's got a little middle finger there for me. I wonder if that's because he was one of the people that was dominated. See, look, that looks like a middle finger. Yep. Yeah. So I lost my train of thought. See, that's why I need Ryan here. It keeps me in line. So but he will be here tomorrow. Jonna Hodge, Sam Hodge. Sam Hodge directed the film. Jonna Hodge is the star of the film. It's really, really, really good stuff. Oh, that was for you, Jared. Okay, right on. Take down that. Oh yeah, no doubt. I didn't even see that comment. Take down that sucker, Brian Ebenezer. He didn't even sign it for me. It's up there though. Let's see. You can see it right next to the film he starred in as the handsome diner guy. Nobody holds a coffee cup quite like him. Yeah, and he didn't even sign it for me. He big timed me. That's what he does. We've had stars from all the major franchises on our show. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think we might have had somebody Nightmare on Elm Street. Did we? Yeah, we probably did. If we didn't, we're going to. We've had Friday the 13th. All these people. We've been canceled by one person, and it was Brian Ebenezer. Big time Brian Ebenezer. He doesn't sign his photograph for you, and he cancels your podcast when he's going to be on with Laura Marie Taylor. He had too much going on, I guess. Just giving you shit, brother. I know you had some stuff going on, but yeah. So he says, yeah. I don't know if you guys, it's the Death Curse Society guys. He says he received a cool shirt though. Yeah, I got a cool shirt yesterday. I got my Crank as Fuck shirt. In the mail. I was wearing that earlier on today. Now I got this one, but really sweet stuff. Everybody was digging it. Everybody's autographs are extra. Everybody was asking me about it. I was like, yeah, you got to follow the page. You'll get it then. Otherwise it's a joke you're not going to get. But hopefully they'll follow Death Curse Society, which goes live at 8 o'clock tonight with Maxine review. And I am going to get out of here because I am going to go get something to eat so I can make it back in time. So my streak of never missing a Death Curse Society show since I found them can continue. The Asylum Beyond the Dead, cool tattoo. Yeah, thanks, brother. I got that at a tattoo fest in Michigan during my off day from the Metallica concert. They had Metallica and Pantera one night, and then Metallica and somebody else the next night. I don't remember who off the top of my head, but I'm obviously a giant Pantera dude. So it was really awesome seeing them for the second time in a year. And my 7th, 8th, 9th time overall, something like that. So speaking of Pantera though, and the guys that did that tattoo con, Nate Thompson from the Michigan Horror Museum, he actually acquired the actual stage that Dime was murdered on. So I mean, it's kind of a eerie thing, but I've actually seen the stage. Some of my friends have performed on that stage, and it's a very powerful feeling to be in front of that thing. So if you were interested in seeing that, he has it, and it's displayed tastefully, and he has a lot of other cool stuff up there at the Michigan Horror Museum in Monroe, Michigan. And he is doing all kinds of cool cons up there. What are your thoughts on this Halloween TV series rumors? Thoughts on a Halloween TV series? I have no idea, but I'm more interested in the Friday the 13th TV series that we're probably going to get beat out of. As far as Halloween goes, I kind of hope they do it like they planned on doing Halloween originally, where it's like an anthology and different topics in every episode. But I'd be cool with seeing some more Michael Myers stuff too. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm all for it. I didn't hate the new trilogy as much as everybody else did. I didn't hate it at all, to be honest with you. Halloween 2018, really, really liked that. It was freaking awesome. Halloween Kills, it wasn't just like the second Halloween movie to me, wasn't as good of a movie as the Halloween 2018, or the Halloween 78. But it was a fun movie and good popcorn flick. And Halloween Ends, I liked it. I didn't hate it, but I would have liked it better as the next movie. Like the way they did the final chapter in Friday the 13th, and Jason dies. If Michael Myers had died, and then in the next movie, you think Michael Myers is back, and it's really Corey instead of Michael Myers, same way it was Roy instead of Jason. So I would have definitely the return of Crank tonight. Nice. Yeah, see, I can't miss it now. Yeah, Red Crank has been out for weeks, and he's finally making his triumphant return to the Death Curse Society. The guys have done well without you, but it's definitely not the same without you. It's gonna be the first time in a real long time that all four, because FaZe counts now. FaZe isn't just a producer anymore, in my opinion. What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother? But yeah, so it'll be the first time in forever that all four of the guys are together. So Death Curse Society on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and all kinds of stuff that I haven't figured out how to get on yet. But yeah, Mike, check this out. This is a prize I won. I want to show. That's what I went live for, just to show this off. Bell's Fancy Creations made this guy for me, man. Isn't that freaking awesome? Because I'm a big Texas Chainsaw guy, so they hooked that up for me. Ari Lehman will be at Blairstown Diner on September 13th, and I really want to go to that, but I can't because much closer than that in Monroe, Michigan. Ryan has to take pizza for Melanie Kinnaman. Melanie Kinnaman has a pizza date with Melanie Kinnaman. So while he would really love to see you, video game Gooner 58 Hell Tattoo. Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, giant Pantera guy. Mike, have you seen that yet? I don't know if you've seen that. So I'll turn to the side so you can see it. I haven't seen him forever. But yeah, so we're gonna go see Melanie Kinnaman and Tom Morga at Monroe Comic Con, and then the Sunday after, we're gonna go see my good personal friend Adam Marcus. Not so much Ryan's good personal Phil. Yeah, just like Phil. Yep. Not so much Ryan's personal friend, but no, I think he's gonna go with me for the Adam Marcus and meet him next week. This Saturday in somewhere in Ohio, there's going to be a dinner on the 13th for friend of show Robert Kurtzman, and he's going to be showing off he's an art gallery going on Sunday the 14th. It's only $5 to get in to see all of his stuff and purchase some of his stuff for sure. But on Saturday for $65 on his page, you could buy tickets to a dinner and really good menu. I don't know if I'm going yet. I'm trying to go. It all depends on how money goes into money works out the right way. But almost positive I'm going to be there Sunday just to see the art and stuff. It's in Mansfield, actually, now that I think about it. So while you're in Mansfield, you could stop by the Mansfield, Ohio Reformatory and see the Prison from Shawshank, which is also a haunted house, which is going to be opening soon. Blood Prison, and they'll be there also for Incarceration, which is this week. But as I said before, guys, thank you all for showing up on absolutely no notice whatsoever. You made me feel loved. Hopefully more people see this and seeing Ryan's solo thing so I can rub it in his face. But if not, still check out Ryan's review of A Quiet Place if you haven't. He did a real good job on that. He went to see it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm hopefully going to see Maxine tomorrow, but I hate it ends because of how Michael was disrespected. And I get that, man. I get that about ends. And that's why I say I would have liked the movie a lot more if it was the movie after Michael died. If it was like the equivalent of Final Chapter and then New Beginning. And they could have did it that way, and they should have did it that way, and I don't know why they didn't do it that way. Maybe they didn't have a fourth movie already locked down, but it would have been sweet. But again, I'm going to get out of here. Come check us out tomorrow, live at 7. Don't be late. Show the Hodges some love from Redhead so they think we're a bigger deal than we are. That's the goal, man. We the more of you guys that show up to these things, the more guests we can get on. I got some big names in the works we'll talk about maybe tomorrow if I got locked in by then. Some more Friday the 13th guests, some more Nightmare on Elm Street guests on the hook, some other people I'm working on, guests that are going to be at Ohio Terracon. I got some of the people from Night of the Demons that are talking to me about being on the show, and they're going to be at Ohio Terracon for a giant reunion, which is everybody except for Linnea Quigley, unfortunately, but everybody else is there, and everyone from Toxic Avenger is going to be there. It's going to be awesome. So please come out for that. Get your tickets now. Send you a reminder. I will do so. I will definitely do so tomorrow at 7. And on that note, I am going to get out of here, and I will see you guys, hopefully all of you tomorrow at 7 here, and Thursday also at 7. We're going to do 2 shows this week. No guests for Thursday as of yet. Not really sure what we're going to do. Don't know, but we're going to talk about it, and we'll get something going for sure. It might just be a potpourri of different horror topics and just us talking to you guys. And if it is that, I need you guys definitely to show up for it, because I can't talk to you if you ain't here. But I am going to get out of here and go get something to eat so I can get back. Good to see you too, brother. And I will see you tomorrow at 7. Have a great day, guys.